Just when the courtroom thought the excuses were over, the next defendant stepped forward with a story that left the judge frozen. A missing report, a broken promise, and a violation he swore wasn't his fault. But when the judge pulled up the file, the truth hit harder than the sentence.
Good morning. Good morning. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Spellings. Please state your name.
Jacob Spellings. All right.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for bench trial. We have come to a resolution. Mr. Spellings will be pleading guilty to an added count. I think it would be 3 of operating while visibly impaired. And in exchange, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed.
And that would be a first offense, Your Honor. OWVI first offense, the 93-day misdemeanor, $200 fine, and various license sanctions contrary to 257-6256B as in boy.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Jacob Spellings.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while visibly impaired. Is that correct? Or operating while impaired or visibly impaired?
Visibly impaired.
Okay. Operating while visibly impaired. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days of jail, up to a $300 fine plus court costs. The court could also order community service and any rehabilitative services the court deems necessary. Court could also order your vehicle immobilized, could order you to pay the cost of the prosecution as well as the cost of any emergency governmental services.
Yes, sir.
Understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. And understanding that, do you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, sir.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
All right. You signed an advice of rights form. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No, sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights in there for.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm on probation, but this incident happened before I got
Before
on.
you got on probation.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plea?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, sir. I think.
and of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you're indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
November 13, 2023, at the location of Platte Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Prior to operating that motor vehicle, had you ingested a controlled substance or an intoxicating substance, I should say?
I don't know how to answer that, sir.
Did you smoke marijuana?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Did you ingest marijuana in some way?
No, but I had a very small amount in my system from the day before. And also I was on medications from a doctor prescribed that I didn't know would affect my driving. So I guess, yeah, I was impaired.
Well, all right. So you took certain prescribed medications?
Yeah, they were given to me at the rehab the last time I went, and they never told me I couldn't drive on it.
Hold on. What kind of medication was it?
They were antipsychotics and nerve pain relievers.
Okay, it was a controlled substance, correct?
I don't think they were controlled. I don't think they're controlled substances.
So
Wait, no.
You can't buy them over the
I think
counter.
one of them was. I think one of them was gabapentin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you had also at some point prior to your driving smoked marijuana or taken some type of.
I did not smoke marijuana while I was driving, no.
But prior to driving.
Did you listen to my question?
Prior to driving, I did not smoke marijuana, no.
I thought you said you did the day before.
The day before, that's not that day though. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding, sir. I apologize.
Okay, so
I
prior to
apologize.
your driving, that would be any point prior to your driving, you had smoked marijuana.
The day before while I wasn't driving.
Okay, and the day before is always prior to that day.
Oh,
Isn't that
okay.
true?
I see what you're
In
saying.
the
I see what you're
existence
saying.
of the world, that always is the case.
I
Is
see,
that right?
I see what you're saying now,
You
sir.
do now?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'll ask it again.
Sorry.
Prior to your driving, did you take marijuana?
Yes.
All right. Were you stopped by the police or was there an accident?
There was an accident.
Okay, what happened with reference to the accident?
Between the medication that the doctor gave me and the mixture of low blood sugar, I blacked out while I was driving. And the same thing happened 3 weeks later in another accident. So I stopped taking that medication and I haven't had any blackouts since.
Okay, so my question is what happened with reference to your accident?
I blacked out. I woke up against the wheel, wrecked on the side of the road.
All right.
I just blacked
Were you
out.
taken to the hospital?
Yes, sir.
Was there a blood draw?
Yes, sir. I voluntarily blood draw. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you upset or
I'm not upset. I just need my
It's just
question. I
early.
just need my questions answered.
it's just early and I'm trying to process everything.
The judge called the next name, and silence filled the room before the defendant finally stood. He claimed he never received the paperwork, never got the reminder, and that his violation was just a misunderstanding. But the judge wasn't buying it, because the files showed everything: missed supervision, ignored calls, and a failed test he insisted wasn't accurate. He said the machine must have been broken. He said the officer must have mixed the samples. He said everyone was out to get him. The judge leaned back, hands folded, and read each line out loud. Every date, every warning, every chance he wasted.
There was a blood draw.
Yes, sir.
What were the results of that blood draw?
I cannot tell you. All I can tell
All
you is
right,
that there
so
was
stop. Miss Lundy.
Yes, Your Honor. There was a blood draw. There was no alcohol detected. There were 2 different drug analyses done. The first showed 1.8 nanograms per milliliter of 11-hydroxy delta 9 THC and 3.7 nanograms per milliliter of delta 9 THC. There was also, I think, sertraline, which is Zoloft, that was located as well in the blood. Sertraline, excuse me.
It was, yeah, detected but not quantified.
Not quantified.
Got it. All right.
just an
Sir, do you have any reason to dispute those blood test results?
No, sir.
All right. This is going to be the tough one. Do you believe that on that date, at that time, that you're in gestation because you had THC, or at least the effects or the remnants of THC or marijuana in your system, as well as the other drugs that you've taken, that impaired your ability to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Counsel, have I finally complied with the court rule, and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
You both satisfied?
Satisfied, Judge.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 3. Counts 1 and 2 are dismissed.
I'm sorry, by the way,
Defendant
for
is,
making that so complicated.
it's not complicated for me.
I know. I'm sorry. though.
Defendant is referred to Von Swartz for an alcohol screening and assessment and the victim's impact panel, as well as a drug assessment.
When it,
Sentencing will be
May 28th at 12 p.m.
May 28th, 2024, 5. What time?
12.
12 p.m., 12 noon.
can you repeat that date one more time, sir?
May 28th,
May 28th,
12 noon.
12 noon. Okay.
All right.
That's for sentencing for this case.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
On
you.
your way out, stop down at probation. They'll be on your left-hand side. That way we can get the process started.
Okay.
I'll walk
Sounds
with
good, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your counsel might approach very briefly, just 1 second.
Sure. Hey, that was fun.
Yeah.
So there, I've done 2 cases. Not calling it. I've done. Those were 2 hard cases. Courthouse case, people versus Travis Oliver.
Ally's on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Oliver, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Travis Oliver. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today's the day and time set for a bench trial. My client and I are ready to proceed.
And the people are ready to proceed as well, Your Honor, and I did want to put on the record that there was an offer extended for the defendant to plead as charged, with the prosecutors deferred, and it's my understanding he's rejecting that offer.
Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, let's roll.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Your Honor, people would first call Carolina Elise.
All right, are you waiving?
Oh, waving open, sorry, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waiving opening?
No, Your Honor, defense would also waive opening.
All right, very good. Ma'am, come forward and be sworn.
Solemnly swear to affirm the testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. See, thanks for your first and last name for the record, please.
Can you spell that, please?
Oh, Carolina Aliste.
L-I. All right, very good. Main inquire.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Do you know a Travis Oliver? How do you know him?
We are married, currently separated.
Okay. And if you saw Travis Oliver today, would you recognize him? Is he in the courtroom?
Yes.
Can you briefly identify something he's wearing and where he's sitting?
Wear black.
Your Honor, please let the record reflect that this witness has made an in-court identification of the defendant.
Without objection, the record shall so reflect.
Thank you, Your Honor. So I'm going to direct your attention to January 20th of 2025. On that date, were you at 4975 Washtenaw Avenue?
Yes.
And is that in Ann Arbor?
I think it's at sea. I'm not sure.
And is that in Washtenaw County,
Yes.
Michigan? Okay. And on that date, did something happen that made you contact police?
Yes.
What happened?
We were exchanging. But my daughter, he was dropping my daughter off to me, and he was upset. And caused a big scene, damage to my car. And then proceeded to follow me, or pretended to follow me to a certain extent. I was scared.
Okay, so let's go back to when you say he damaged your car. How did he damage your car? What happened?
He parked right next to me, and opened his door as hard as he could. And his door damaged my passenger front door, dented it, and the paint peeled.
And were there pictures taken of this damage?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness of People's Proposed Exhibit 1?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. And what did I just hand you?
It's the picture of the damage.
And that's a fair and accurate representation of the damage to your car caused by Mr. Oliver?
Yes.
Your Honor, the people would move to admit People's Proposed Exhibit 1
No, Judge.
Exhibit 1 is admitted.
and maybe publish it to the court, Your Honor.
Yes. Just hand that to me. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead.
And do you expect this damage to cost money to fix?
I believe so, yeah.
Objection, sorry for the wait. Your Honor, I would ask to strike the witness's testimony as a speculation.
That it would cost money to fix?
I think it will cost money to fix. I would object as a speculation, Your Honor.
I'm not sure even how to deal with that. Objections overruled. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, one moment, Your Honor. And what kind of car do you have?
It's a 2020 Ford Explorer.
Okay. And when he arrived at the location to do the custody exchange, how did you know he was upset?
As soon as he approached, he was shouting from the car. When my daughter was bringing her things in the car, he was just shouting. I could tell that he was upset.
Okay. I have one more moment, Your Honor.
You may.
And your vehicle is registered to you?
Yes.
And did you give him permission to hit your vehicle with his car door?
No.
Okay. Nothing further from the people, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Morning, Miss Elise. Am I pronouncing your last name correct? Elise. Sorry, I apologize for that. My name's Natalie. I'm an attorney for Mr. Oliver. I just have some questions to follow up on your testimony. And to be candid, sometimes I can be kind of a loud mumbler. So if you need me to repeat any of my questions, not a problem at all. So turning directly to January 20th, you testified that you two met at the gas station for a child exchange that night.
Yes.
And this was the BP on Washtenaw Avenue.
Yes.
And it was typical to do child exchanges at this BP, correct?
You said typical?
Typical.
Typical, yes. Yes.
And at that time, you and Travis were separated.
Yes.
And as of today, you have since filed for divorce. Is that correct?
Yes.
And prior to the filing for divorce, you were married to Mr. Oliver for about 9 years or so.
Yes.
And at the time of January 20th, there was no sort of court-ordered custody arrangement or anything, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then turning back to January 20th, you told the police that when he arrived that day, you thought he was already amped up, correct? He was mad about you cheating,
That's what he claimed.
and he was also mad about a trip that you had taken over the holidays with your kids to New York.
He knew about the trip. He was not mad about it. No.
And this was a trip he didn't go on, correct? And he believed you had met up with a guy on that trip?
Not relevant.
Your Honor, this goes to what he was allegedly mad about on the day that she already.
I'll overrule the objection. Go on.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, Sarge, I don't remember if my question I fully asked or answered, but he believed that you had met up with a guy on that trip?
Not that incident. No.
Okay. But on January 20th, he was mad at you about perceived cheating?
I don't know why he was upset. He gets mad just because. I had no clue why he was upset.
But did you tell the police on that day that he was mad about his perceived cheating?
He was shouting at me that I was cheating with, he stated a random name.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah.
Gotcha. I'll move back, or going back to January 20th, sorry. You told the police that during the interaction with Mr. Oliver, you were in your own car this entire time, right?
Correct.
And Mr. Oliver didn't at any point try to open your car door, correct?
No.
And he didn't at any time try to reach into your car in any way?
No.
And you also told the police that on this day, there were no physical assaults by Mr. Oliver of any kind, correct?
Correct.
And you testified today that your property was damaged, the car door.
Yes.
Did you have this damage since repaired?
No, I haven't.
Have you gotten a quote from any professional on how much this repair might cost?
I haven't.
And since January 20th, when you're out and about in your car or going places, have people that you know, have anyone mentioned this perceived damage to the car door to you, or has it been noticed by anyone else?
Yes.
And you testified that it was Mr. Oliver's car door that caused this damage to your car door, correct?
Correct.
And he never threatened verbally that he was going to damage your car at any point, correct?
No.
And this took place at night, correct?
It was evening, like 7-ish, 8.
Was it dark out?
Yes.
And this car door, your testimony was that it only hit you, Mr. Oliver's car door only hit your car door once, correct?
He opened the door, hit it, and then pushed it even more to kind of like that, I guess, just dent it more. So he opened the door hit my car, and then he gave it like another push.
So there is no video of this incident, correct?
The video of it, but I don't know that, I got the door hurt.
And
So there's a video of the shouting?
Yes.
has that been provided to the people?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Is the video available?
Yes, my phone.
Okay, so I think, counsel, that's probably, it looked like a surprise to both parties, but I think that's gonna have some bearing on what exactly was going on. I would suspect that both sides may want to look at that.
Yes, this is the very first time hearing this from anyone, Your Honor.
I think I said that. I think Ms. Zenda had the same surprise, so.
We have not seen this video or.
All right, so do you have your phone with you or?
My purse, yeah.
All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't I take a break and you can show that to prosecutor and to.
Okay.
All right. All right, court's gonna stay.
All right.